Good afternoon, all you fabulous people. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend and Monday. Code JCH gets you a free month of premium at Fyendal's collection. Highly recommend checking them out. They make it easier to find the market fluctuations, in my opinion, than manually scrolling through TCG Player. Thank you guys for your continued support. Last video did very well. I'll have to do another video kind of like that. Best Buys again. Sub count 462. Moving on up there. 500 is the next goal. Thank you guys. And without further ado, we'll start off with Deathmatch Arena. Deathmatch Arena, the cold foil got down to like $100. 105, and then a whole bunch were bought over the weekend. 106 to 110, so it's back up to 120, 129. I think this is just a very hard card to pull. I don't know the actual pull rates, but I think it's pretty hard to grab. Tomultai shot up. I think its low was like 80, 88. So it shot up about $10. Gorgeous card. Lightly played at 100. There's one. I'd buy the near mint copies here at 100 before I buy these lightly playeds. Or bargain with these guys on the lightly playeds to try to get a better deal. And we all know that Draconic Illusionist isn't going to stay gone forever. James and crew keep teasing the Draconic Illusionist is coming sooner than we think. So part of me thinks at the very latest that's summer of next year. At the earliest, it's going to be one of the two Armory decks before the end of the year. So just keep an eye on that. I got my fingers crossed for Draconic Illusionist myself. I really like the dragons. I've been trying to pick up the rare ones so I can get a playset before those come back. Preserved Tradition shot up. I think it's about 15 bucks. The low was about 30. Oh wow, $30. So just moving back up. Like I said a couple weeks ago or a couple videos ago, I think the Mistveil cards are hitting their bottom and rebounding now. A lot of people have gotten what they want or have stopped opening it, kind of thing. So the stock starts to get dried up a little bit, which kind of checks out. There's a few other things that is kind of spiking with it, but we'll get onto that later in the video. Kasai, the Marvel Young, bounced at like $27 and is back up to $33. I think anywhere from around $30 is pretty fair for these. They are great. They're also very hard to pull. This one's one of my favorite arts. I just really like Kasai in general. It's too bad she's not as prominent competitive-wise as Dory at the moment in CC. Homage to Ancestors is another one that is spiked up. I believe the last 35 was the lowest it got, so it shot up another $10. I just watch out for these Marvels. I'm guessing some of these are going to start moving up again. There is only 13 listings on this one. Let's look at the other one. 5 listings on Preserved Tradition. So the stock is drying up, and with that, prices go up. Intoxicating Shot is still moving up. $16 for the lowest non-foil. Rainbow foil is $24, and there's only 12 listings total between the two of those. Transient, great guy. Highly recommend buying from him. And on to Iris of Reality, the promo. I believe this was a buy a box promo. This is a rainbow foil. I had a whole bunch. I had like 4 of these, and some guy bought all of them at like $8, I think. So these went up to a couple bucks at like 10. Here's my sales, I guess. Apparently, I sold at 10.46. But there was a couple here at like 7, and then it kind of hit its bottom, and it's rebounding now. I think Enigma has an Iris build as well as Prism. It's better against the Guardian matchups kind of thing, so it's kind of interesting. There's also a cold foil promo of Iris of Reality 2. So this one's the cheaper one. It's an alternate art as well. So pretty cool. Spirit of Arena is $18 for the cheapest rainbow foil copy. And there is not many on the market. Oh, there's 21 listings on the market of the rainbow foil, but the cold foil is still at $35. There's only 9 listings. Really, if you're playing Bolton, you gotta have this card. I'm pretty sure it's cracked all the time. Now, the only time I think maybe this gets cycled out is into like an aggro deck that the no block is just brutal. But I'll leave that up to the pro players to discuss that. Sin Packing, long dormant, Brute Majestic is going up a little bit. Heavy Hitters Majestic, one of the big hits from those. There's a couple here under 15, basically a playset plus one. And then there's a couple rainbow foils. I think these rainbow foils are good price at $17. But the stock under 15 is drying up. So I'd be shocked if this card doesn't go up further. Hopefully you guys have your Sin Packing playset. Very good card. I don't think this is going to leave Brute. It's going to be a staple going forward. Prism Awakener of Soul, the cold foil adult promo, spiked up to $90, up to $100. It was at like $80. Yep, see, 80, a couple souls here, and then they're back up to $100, which is crazy. Normally these cold foil heroes are like 100 to 150, and Prism being on the lower end is kind of wild to me when she's one of the or as of Pro Tour Amsterdam was one of the more represented, top 4 decks represented, and she was just behind Mistveil, and then KO was number 5. So this is kind of crazy to me that this is so cheap. For a while, I think I have one. It's just not listed. I had it listed for a while, and then it got too cheap, so I decided to hold on to it. But gorgeous card. The foiling on this is amazing. Cosmo Scroll of Ancestral Tapestry. The rainbow foil is down to $3. If you need to bling out your Enigma deck, I think the rainbow foil at $3 is pretty good for something that stays on the field. The cold foil promo also is going down. This was an Armory promo. I believe this was 4 for the same month. So there is a lot of these on the market. I expect these to probably come down a little bit further, but $8 for this seems pretty fair. I'll probably end up getting one myself. Beckoning Mistblade, the rainbow foil as well, also is coming down. So if you need to bling out your new deck, $3 or $6 total for 2 rainbow foil Mistblades seems like a pretty good deal. Adaptive Plating. This one shocked me because it was on the up, and then there's 3 listings at like 27, 28. There's one heavily played here. But these were up to like $45 last week, and I think even a couple 43 sold last week. That was rainbow foil. 45 the week before. So like these were up, so people came in and severely undercutted these. I don't think these stay very long. So if you need adaptive platings, these are a good pickup right now. Civic Steps, the rainbow foil armory promo. This was for the social play kit. Not very many people got it, and the rainbow foil Civic Steps was the biggest card in it. These were listed at like $100 for a long time. I had a set that I got in a collection. I ended up selling at $75 privately, but that was before this started dropping. So I'm starting to think I did okay doing that because that was like a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and none have sold on here since then. So the price, they just keep undercutting each other. So if you need a rainbow foil Civic Steps for your blinged out Guardian, I wouldn't be shocked if this keeps going down, so keep your eye on it. Arousing Wave, the rainbow foil, I believe this was a buy a box promo. No, these were the pre-release promos. You could get any of the pieces in the in your pack for doing pre-release, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments there. It's an LGS promo for sure. So there's a lot of them on the market, or not very many on the market because a lot of people have bought them, but $15 was about the last sold. There was a bunch sold when they were too cheap at like $4. One is sold at 15. I would say this is probably a $5 to $10 card. It's just people are holding on to them that they have them. Grasp of the Arknight, I think, is a pretty good deal right now. We got Rosetta just around the corner. Battle-worn equipment that creates a rune chant seems pretty good. Yes, it can probably be replaced with something else in Rosetta that's more elemental attached, but as generic Runeblade goes, I think this is going to be the handpiece for a while. Really good card. And it's from Arcane Rising, so there's not a ton of them out there like Welcome to Wraith or some of these other sets. Weakest link. I just wanted to point this one out. As of this morning, I didn't get the video out fast enough, but there was one here listed at 35 non-foil, and it sold. So there was somebody that was trying to undercut this a little bit. Let's look where the rainbow foil is for myself. Come on, load. $60. I really should have bought the rainbow foils. I was still kicking myself in the butt for that. 12 petal Kasaya. The cold foil is $43 for the premier chess piece of the premier deck in the meta. Seems crazy. Really good bling out card. I think the rainbow foil is like $15. If you're looking to bling out your Zen deck, I don't see why you wouldn't pick this up. It's so good. Betsy's Skin in the Game, Adult Marvel. She is down to $70. And just last week, one was sold at $70, a couple were sold at $76. I don't think she can get much lower, to be honest with you. If you're looking to collect the heavy hitters Marvels or just a Betsy stan, I know you exist out there. I saw your video, DM Armada. And some of you other guys out there. I think she will eventually become good. So I'd pick up your Marvel now. Maybe she gets her log here in Rosetta or something cool. Also, I would pick it up if you're interested in Betsy at all before Guardian Mastery Pack next year. I have a feeling that thing is because... I have a hunch that it's because Guardian's not going to get any support next year in their main sets other than maybe expansion slots. So they get their own whole thing. That's just my hunch. So I would say before that, at the very minimum, pick up your Guardian stuff that you want. And last but not least, Miraging Metamorph, the Rainbow Foil, I think is a pretty good deal right now at $19, $17. Considering the non-foil is like $16, $16.50. Yeah, 16. Yeah, there's not many here. So if you're looking to bling out your Illusionist, I just picked up some myself. The rainbow foils, I think, a pretty good buy. Thank you guys. Have a fantastic Tuesday. I'll catch you guys again later in the week. Reminder, code JCH gets you a free month of premium. That does help support me a little bit. I do get a little bit of kickback for people I bring on to this, which is nice. Thank you guys for your support. Hope you guys are enjoying that free month of premium. Thank you guys for the subs. Have a great day.